Welcome to another edition of the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weishottle here with Dave Weishottle. We're here to give you a whip-around look at some of the latest news coming out of the casino and sports betting industries. This week in our state and national reports, we have May, June, and July numbers to talk about. Deals, we've got a prediction market deal, a pair of lottery deals, and a tennis deal.
A tennis deal, all right.
Industry updates, licenses, launches, property enhancements. We even have a world record to talk about.
A world record?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we'll finish up with our legislative roundup. We're going to start talking state and national after the break.
Hey, Dave Weishottle from Turnpike Sports. I just got my dugout mug delivered, and I am loving it. Dugout mugs are mugs made out of baseball bats, and they are officially licensed by Major League Baseball, so you can get your favorite baseball team's logo on your mug. Just think of it, enjoying your favorite drink while watching your favorite baseball team with your team's logo on your mug made from a baseball bat. They can even make customized mugs. Check out the mug they made for Turnpike Sports. I mean, just look at that. That looks awesome. I've never seen anything like them. If you go to dugoutmugs.com, you'll find out they even make more things than mugs. They have baseball board games, grilling equipment made from baseball bats. They even have a section for gifts for under $30. Head on over to dugoutmugs.com because if you're a baseball fan or need a gift for a baseball fan, you have to check out Dugout Mugs. And use our promo code PIKE at checkout to get 20% off your purchase price. That's promo code PIKE, P-I-K-E. Also, free shipping with orders over $99. You can't beat that. Dugoutmugs.com. That's my go-to place if I need a gift for a baseball fan. Well, if you excuse me now, the game is about to go on, and the wind is just right for drinking.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishottle here with Dave Weishottle. We're going to start off our state and national reports heading a couple months back in the calendar. Here we are in August. We're going to talk May.
All right. That's either Arizona or Illinois.
It is Arizona.
It is Arizona. All right.
Now, Arizona reported their May numbers, and they were on a good streak for a while, but May has now broken the streak of 8 consecutive months with at least $700 million in handle.
Well, look, it's always a down time of year for sports betting, and we're back in May, so that May through July is usually kind of a slow kind of a time. So,
yes.
You know, we went through this with the other states because the other states report earlier, but, you know, Arizona's going through the same thing that a lot of states went through in May.
Yep. A couple other interesting numbers. 9 of the last 10 months, the state has had at least $45 million in taxable revenue. Mm-hmm. And the two heavyweights in the state, FanDuel and DraftKings.
Which are heavyweights every state.
Heavyweights in the country.
Yeah.
They accounted for 58.4% of the total handle this month.
Okay.
And they were only separated. FanDuel was leading. FanDuel and DraftKings were separated by about $210,000.
So who was the lead? FanDuel?
No, it was DraftKings, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
DraftKings.
Yes. I have them reversed in my notes because I just wrote them down real quick here.
Okay.
Just a quick note this morning before
usually,
we taped.
when it's either FanDuel or DraftKings that are number 1 and number 2 in every state, and it's usually consistently 1 or 2 depending on what state you're in. I mean, New York, usually FanDuel is number 1.
Not lately.
Lately, you know, there's been a couple months with DraftKings. I got to tell you, living in the New York area, FanDuel does a lot of advertising.
Yeah.
So,
but to be separated by only $210,000 in a month in a state like Arizona, that's an incredible development there. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if they're going to start flip-flopping a little bit more consistently now. Mm-hmm. Moving forward in the calendar and moving eastward, we're going to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts in the month of June.
Okay.
10th consecutive month with over $600 million in total handle. What a streak by Massachusetts.
Yeah. It's a good market.
Over $600 million in total handle, but the first time under $60 million in revenue since September of 2025.
So that means a lot of people are betting and a lot of people were winning.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
All-time handles passed about $24.95 billion. All-time revenue, $2.4 billion. And the big number for the states, tax revenue, $477 million all-time.
All right.
Total casino revenue. They also do their casino reports, too. $94.2 million, tax revenue of $26.96 million. Total gaming revenue for the month of June, that's casino and sports betting, $151,683,181, and tax revenue of $37.789 million.
Okay.
Staying in the month of June and staying in New England, we're going to New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. That's the one of the that is a charity state, which means
Yes.
if you have a casino in New Hampshire, you have to be. Do you have to be associated with a charity, or do you have to just give a certain amount to certain charities? I don't know how that works.
You have to agree with the county and city
Okay.
and state and the overall state to give a certain percentage of your revenue to charitable endowments.
Okay. All right.
And here we have the sports betting report in June. They had their fiscal year ending as well in June. Record handle for fiscal year, record revenue, and record tax revenue, all for that fiscal year that just closed.
Wow, nice.
Good job, New Hampshire.
By the way, when I was I was in Massachusetts just recently, and I saw a commercial for, I guess it's called the Nash, which is New Hampshire, a casino in New Hampshire, and I guess it's called the Nash because it's in Nashua.
Very good.
Is that what I'm
Yes.
getting at? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And I think that's where the creativity is.
Yes. That's-
State has now had 11 straight months with at least $60 million in total handle. Second consecutive month with under $9 million in revenue, though. Another state where the bettors were winning.
apparently, they're making good bets.
Yep. $4.8 billion in all-time handle too for the state. Last entry of the week, we have New York. The week ending July 19th. Second consecutive week for the state with at least $60 million in gross gaming revenue. They've had that 2 good weeks here in gross gaming revenue, but it's also the second consecutive week under $500 million in handle. This one was about $394 million.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good numbers in any other state.
Yeah.
For New York, it's kind of a disappointment.
Yes. Shame on you,
Still,
New York.
still great numbers.
Yes.
Though.
First time under $400 million since the week ending August 10th of 2025, too,
Wow.
by the way. So
okay.
they had a streak of about 49, 50 weeks there.
Hell of a year.
Yes. $8.4 billion in fiscal year-to-date handle, too.
Okay.
That's it for state and national. We're going to start talking deals right now. Starting off our deals segment, we're going to be talking, just like everybody else in this country, prediction markets.
Oh, okay.
We've got ProphetX, which
Okay.
just recently relaunched itself as a prediction market.
Okay.
They have now entered into a strategic partnership with Players Lounge.
All right.
Players Lounge is a skill-based gaming platform where gamers compete on Madden NFL, NBA 2K, Call of Duty, Fortnite, and other esport titles.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What they are going to be doing together, the Players Lounge and ProphetX, they're going to be launching a federally regulated sports prediction market within the Players Lounge ecosystem, which means the gamers that are participating on Players Lounge can actually trade event contracts on real-world sports for money.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So, yeah, they're moving outside of the
breaking new
esports.
ground, yeah.
Well, Players Lounge is.
Yeah.
ProphetX has been the peer-to-peer
They've been around.
exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I interviewed. I forgot.
Dean
who I-
Sisson.
Yeah, I interviewed him years ago.
Yes.
And it wasn't ProphetX at that time, right? It was Prophet.
No, it's ProphetX.
Oh, I thought it was Prophet.
No, it was Prophet. I'm sorry, you're
Yeah,
right. And then
that's what I thought.
ProphetX, they rebirthed themselves as Prophet
Yes.
Exchange.
Yes.
So
okay.
ProphetX.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. Sorry, Dean. But everything is available through the Players Lounge platform powered by ProphetX CFTC regulated infrastructure. Moving over to the lottery industry, we got a pair of deals to talk about. We've got Aristocrat Interactive. New 6-year deal naming Aristocrat Interactive under Neo Games. That's another subsidiary where they supply the e-instants and draw games to the online lotteries. 6-year deal with the Michigan Lottery. That has launched now at the time we're taping.
Okay. All right.
Basically, it's a full reboot for the Michigan iLottery. They're getting an end-to-end iLottery ecosystem. They're getting a new streamlined website and mobile application, as well as the entire portfolio from Aristocrat Interactive in terms of e-instant and draw-based games from the Neo Game Studio.
I got to tell you, I've been so impressed with the iLottery around the country, not just one state, because some of these games are really great. I mean, just absolutely incredible technology and incredible graphics and sound and things like that. It's it's really, really fun to play these.
Well,
things.
when you have slot makers doing it,
well, yeah,
instant
they know.
lottery
I mean,
games
you
too.
do Aristocrat. They know what they're doing, and
Yeah.
they know what looks good, and they know what people want. So it's great. Yeah, it's amazing.
To me, it's interesting.
If you told me I would have been doing iLottery like 10 years ago and it looked like this, I would never believe
Well,
it.
it's interesting watching how iLottery is evolving, just like the online casinos.
Sure.
But there's more iLotteries than there are online casinos, which I always found interesting.
Yeah. So.
Staying in the lottery industry, we've got IGT, but we're going up to Canada. We've got IGT Canada Solutions signing an agreement with Western Canada Lottery Corporation to supply 720 additional Sierra 27 video lottery terminals in 2026.
Okay.
Now, what's a
I was going to say
Sierra 27 video lottery terminal? It is a large library of high-performing content and games designed specifically for players in the Canada area. It's 2 high-definition 27-inch screens, a 13.3-inch dynamic player panel,
okay,
with dual bash buttons.
So where are these things at? Where
This
are
is in
these?
Canada.
I know. Okay, where in? I mean, are they? They're not at truck stops or stuff like that.
As far as I know, I
mean,
do not know where
it's in
Western Canada Lottery puts them.
Okay.
So it's if you, I didn't go that far into it, but these are retail lottery
I'm
terminals.
just curious where all these places are put. I had an interview with the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board, and we talked about VGTs, video gaming terminals, in truck stops.
That's what these
so
are.
It's just amazing
Yes.
things. So
And games
That's
such
why I
as-
asked where it's at, because I just don't know.
It includes games such as Big City 5 Diamond, Tiki Mayhem,
Tiki Mayhem.
and Cash Climb Garden of Hesperides. I guess that's how you say Hesperides.
Okay.
Yes, that's the name of the game.
Hesperides.
All right. Anyway, congratulations.
Yeah,
Second consecutive year that IGT has won that competitive bid.
All right.
Last entry of the week, we have 1xBet. They have announced they have extended their collaboration with the Dallas Open, which is an annual tennis tournament held every year on indoor hard courts and features men's and singles doubles events. Basically, it's the tournament, the Dallas Open, has been upgraded to an ATP 500 status, which means it is one of the more professional major tennis tournaments out there.
Well, it's pretty prestigious. I mean,
Dallas Open?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Well, 1xBet will be...
I'm not a huge tennis fan. I've even heard of the Dallas Open.
Well, it hasn't gotten to that point, that status, until recently.
Look, it's not Wimbledon.
Last year.
But,
but last year it got elevated in status even further.
Okay.
But 1xBet extended its collaboration, will be the official betting partner, will continue to be the official betting partner of the tennis tournament, and you'll be seeing the 1x logo at Dallas Open 2027 matches.
Okay.
So congratulations on 1xBet. That's it for the deals this week. We're going to head over to industry updates after the break.
Smoked cocktails have never been easier to make thanks to our Halo Drink Smoker. Simply place the cocktail smoker on your glass, light the wood chips until they start to smoke, and then top it off with the lid to infuse your drink with a delicious, new, smoky flavor.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. Doug Weishuttle here with Dave Weishuttle. We're here in our industry updates segment, and we're going to start off on our side of the country in New York.
Oh, okay.
Resorts World New York City has now entered into the next phase of their expansion, which This will include, when it's completed, a second 400-room hotel tower and a 7,000-person concert arena.
Wow. But yeah, boy, they are such a leg up on the other. I have to call them proposed sites because I don't even think ground has been broken on the other two New York City area casinos. But no, good for them. I mean, just look, New Jersey was terrified of New York area casinos, and I know why, because look, all I'm hearing about is Resorts World New York City, and there's a big ad campaign down in here in New Jersey. So
the groundbreaking of this next phase happened after they had already put 1,400 new slot machines onto the floor. Wow. They now have blackjack, craps, baccarat, roulette at 240 tables on the first, second, and third floors of the casino, and nearly 4,000 slot machines on the casino floor, thanks to the added 1,400.
Wow. Okay.
Staying in New York, we're going to the other side of the state, and we've got the United Indian Nation celebrating the completion of the first phase of what they're calling the $400 million Turning Stone Evolution.
Oh, okay.
New word for renovation. The
now
Turning
we're
Stone
using
Evolution.
We're evolving.
Yes.
You mean you're adding on some hotel rooms? Yes, we're evolving.
Well, it features a new luxury hotel, a new fine dining restaurant, a healthcare, a Rome Health Convenient Care at Turning Stone. I'm assuming that's a gym and health center for employees, families, guests, and the community. We had the grand opening celebrated by Oneida Nation leaders as well as city officials, government officials, and a toast of the traditional Oneida strawberry drink.
Oh, I did not know they had a traditional drink, a strawberry drink. Huh?
Yes.
For upstate New York, is that I see? I didn't
think the tribe's
drink. I didn't. Yeah,
it's the traditional tribe.
I know, but aren't they from New York? You would think that I didn't know strawberry was a native plant. Maybe it is. Maybe
in that area.
Maybe wild strawberries in upstate New York.
I don't question. I just enjoy.
Yeah, look at that. You learn something new every day.
Heading out west, we're going to Nevada for the next couple of stories here. We've got Terribles.
Okay.
The gaming company that just recently, and I'm talking recently, picked up the management control of the Prim Valley Resort and Casino. 17 days after they acquired control of the property, they reopened the Prim Valley Resort and Casino.
Okay.
Kind of a quick turnaround.
Sure.
An amazing turnaround, as a matter of fact.
The property was probably in such great shape that, maybe not a lot had to be done with it.
They had to refresh the casino floor. They completed necessary, and this is an interesting phrase, completed necessary life safety maintenance.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that's alarm systems and
fire
smoke,
hydrants, or fire extinguishers.
Smoke detectors and stuff like that.
Other changes, no resort fees for hotel guests.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Whoa, look at that.
New promotions, new member rewards programs, and now the property currently, as it's open now under the management of Terribles, 422 gaming machines, 250 rooms, a William Hill sportsbook, a sports bar, 24/7 Quick Bites Eatery, food court.
Sure.
And they're going to be looking at new dining options, a fine dining, a coffee bar, and also a new steakhouse.
Nice.
Down the road as they keep going.
All right.
Staying in Nevada, we're going to be heading over to the airport here, where we have Aer Lingus.
Okay.
The Irish international flight carrier. They have announced that it will be ending its 3 flights a week schedule between Dublin and Las Vegas on December 3rd.
Wow, okay. I mean, are they cutting back on it? Are they just not doing it anymore? Or what's happening with that? I guess there wasn't a lot of...
They are not doing it anymore.
Oh, okay.
This is also part of a broad network restructuring by Aer Lingus, includes abandoning routes from Dublin to Denver, Minneapolis, and Las Vegas into that mix. They're going to be switching operations to Seattle to a seasonal schedule instead of a year-round schedule.
Okay.
And they're also going to be reducing its domestic routes in Europe as well. So this is a overhaul of the company, not just the Las Vegas.
I mean, they're just not singling out Las Vegas. This is worldwide kind of thing.
They did say that The Harry Reid Airport did report that there was a decrease in traffic for Aer Lingus, but not much. It was like less than 0.5%.
Okay. All right.
And the company also, Aer Lingus I'm talking about, company said it would continue to connect passengers to Las Vegas on partner airlines.
Okay.
So
all right.
Service is still going. It's just not going to be directly to
just different.
Las Vegas.
Yep.
Moving over to Oklahoma. Don't talk Oklahoma too much.
Mm-hmm.
The Cheyenne and Arapaho tribes have broken ground on their 8th project.
Wow, 8.
Yes.
Really?
And this has been reported as being this is actually a good phrasing, the most aggressive project to date.
What does that mean? How quickly they're going to get it done?
The
or?
Lucky Star Casino
All right.
will be 56,000
Wow.
square feet,
Pretty big.
750 machines, a food court,
Wow.
a steakhouse, a 65,000 square foot hotel with 100 rooms, an indoor pool, and a fitness center.
Okay.
This will be moving in 4 phases. The casino and hotel will be the first one. Then they're going to be doing the convention center, a family arcade, and an outdoor pool in phase 2. Plans for the 3rd phase. Full-service convenience store with a trucker's lounge.
Wow, nice. Okay.
And phase 4 is an RV park.
I love casinos with RV parks. I mean, those things are great. I mean, that's like the full service casino that you can stay however you want. You can stay in their rooms. You can have your RV, anything you want, which is great.
Moving over to California, we've got the Scotts Valley Band of Pomo Indians.
Mm-hmm.
They have opened their smaller preview casino. Don't you dare call it temporary. It's a
Okay,
preview casino.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that preview casino probably funds the building of the next casino, or
it's
what do you call it? The actual casino, the permanent casino?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know the right words now anymore. The preview thing kind of threw me.
Well, the preview casino is existing in modular buildings on the tribe's trust land. It will operate Class 2 gaming machines, electronic bingo-based devices.
Mm-hmm.
They're not required to alter the state gaming compact for those, so they're putting those in. The larger casino will include, this is a good twist, 24 single-family residences,
Wow.
a tribal administration building, a parking garage, and 45 acres of biological preserve.
Nice. That sounds like it's going to be a nice place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and it'll be open 7 days a week, 24/7.
Great.
Over in New Jersey, real quickly here, we've got the 28th, 29th, and 30th online casinos opening up in the state.
Wow.
Vegas Club Casino, which is by G2 Digital under a deal with Caesars. Ember Casino, which is the rebranded Betley Casino from Delaware North. And another one, Bettinia. Betinia.
Okay.
They have all launched, so we now have 30 online casinos in the state of New Jersey.
There's not enough time in the day to play all these casinos. 30 online casinos.
Yes.
Huh? I'll check these out. I mean, what is it? Vegas Club Casino. You have them written down for me here.
Yeah.
Vegas Club Casino, Ember Casino, and Bettinia
Yes.
Casino. All right.
So, congratulations to Jersey.
Yeah.
Staying in New Jersey.
More online casinos.
We're going from the online world to the real world casinos in New Jersey. Here we've got Harris-Atlantic City
Okay.
announcing a World Series of Poker circuit stop.
Oh, okay.
Yes, guaranteed $1.5 million prize pool. It is running through August 24th. So nice to see a World Series of Poker circuit stop back in Harris-Atlantic City.
Nice.
And last entry of the week, we have Alberta's Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers has now set a new Guinness World Record title for the world's largest slot machine.
World's largest slot machine?
Yes, not
Okay.
world's biggest prize.
I mean, is this one of those kind of like
16-foot tall
Oh my
slot
God.
machine
so?
built in the West Edmonton Mall.
I'm assuming people just don't pull a giant lever; they just push a button.
No, they could do that. I think they gave them both.
Okay, all right,
But it took 4 weeks to build.
all right.
Guinness was on hand when they actually unveiled it, so they got the certificate right then and there for a world record size slot machine. And they also turned the West Edmonton Mall into a modern day frontier gold rush town where people could try their hand at panning for gold.
Okay, all right.
Or take a spin on the world's largest slot machine for a gold bar,
Wow. Okay,
or a chance at a gold
that sounds
bar.
like fun.
Yes. So congratulations, Bet Rivers. That's the second world record we've talked about in a couple
Yeah,
of weeks. Foxwoods had the bingo world record.
The bingo world record.
Largest prize given out in bingo. So a lot of records being set.
Yeah, boy. All right.
That's it for the industry updates. We're going to start talking our legislative roundup now. Finishing up our show here, we're in our legislative roundup, and we're going to start talking some federal legislation. We've got the Prediction Markets Are Gambling Act being introduced.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory title there.
There's going to be a lot of legislation. There's going to be a lot of litigation. Yes. I mean, this is going to be a year full of it.
Yes.
So.
The bill is designed to stop federally regulated trading platforms from offering sports betting and casino-style gambling under the guise of financial products.
Mm-hmm.
Also makes it clear that the CFTC oversees legitimate financial markets, not sports books or sportsbook-style gambling or casino games.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see where this goes. This was just introduced. It's by a bunch of different senators, all bipartisan, Democrat, Republican, everybody's putting this together. Yeah. I don't know what it's going to look like when it comes out the other end, but it may not go anywhere.
It may not go anywhere. It may go somewhere. We just don't know. I mean,
there's too much pressure for the CFTC to control everything.
There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of legislation being proposed. I mean, states are going to court over prediction markets. Yep. We're going to see how this shakes out. So, I guess we're going to be talking about it an awful lot. But
everyone's anticipating a Supreme Court ruling sometime in 2027.
It's probably going to have to go there.
Yeah,
so.
It will.
Yeah,
it has to. That's it for this week's Turnpike Sports Book Report. If you've been following along on TV, the ticker is flying by below us with domestic and international gaming stories, as well as conference announcements, entertainment announcements, restaurant openings, bar openings, concerts, all in the ticker. And when this show is released every Monday morning, there is a full print version of the Turnpike Sports Book Report on our blog, turnpikesports.us. Click on the blog button, and you'll see a full print version there. It contains stories we talked about on air, stories that are in the ticker, and stories we didn't have a chance to talk about anywhere else. They'll be in the full print version there. So check that out at your convenience. And as always, news announcements, press releases, conference announcements, info at turnpikesportsradio.com.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.